American Gun Chick, and it's Gun Day Monday. What's up, guys? So I'm out here at Thunder Gun Range, and I'm back at it again with another Rawson drill. So as you guys know, I talk about it all the time. I took Handgun Mastery, and it was with Rawson from the Tactical Performance Center. He came out here and gave me a private class, and it was freaking awesome. If you can take one of his classes, take them. And I kind of brought out one of his sheets to do one of his drills today just to practice. So I've done a video on this already. I did the Grip Master. Now this is the Draw Master we have here. These are the rules. I printed it off. We're going to be at 4 yards. So we're going to be drawing from the holster. I got my holster right here. I got my gun, and pretty much it's going to be under 2 seconds. We're going to start at 2 seconds. And you hear the beep, I'm gonna draw, shoot. The goal is to obviously get it in this circle, but anywhere in this circle, you qualify for something, or it counts, you know. Obviously, if you get it outside of this circle, anywhere there, you failed and you don't get anything. So these are the Wishmaster, Disciple, Sharpshooter, Distinguished Marksman, Draw Expert, Draw Master, Draw Grandmaster. So all these things right here. So let's just see what I can get. It's 2 seconds is your time limit, so we're gonna do that, but then we're gonna push the envelope a little bit and then go to like 1.5 and then go to like a second and see what I can do. I just want to get out here and practice and run through these drills again and just get better and better. So originally when I came out here and after his class and I practiced on my own with the Grip Master, I was a little rusty in the beginning, and you know, I always have to, you know, break in my wrist a little bit before I can get there. So let's see how I do. Might be a little rusty in the beginning, but I just want to practice and have some fun, so let's see how I do.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.20. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.52. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.64. Middle. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.25. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.46.
That was pretty good. I feel like I shoot pretty good with this pistol. A lot more comfortable, shooting it than I am my carry gun, which means I should probably switch to carrying this, but it's hard to conceal this. It just sucks, you know, but that was awesome. I want to keep practicing. Obviously, that's not good. I want to get good. That's just okay, you know. I think we're going to do it one more time and try to even make it even tighter, or try to go faster now. Since it's getting tighter, try to go faster, see if we can pick up the speed. So let's see what happens. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that this video is sponsored by FooBar. FooBar is the world's #1 online virtual hangout room, chat room. Buy virtual drinks, hang out with friends, meet new people, hang out with me. It's a great online website where you can just have a good time and relax, and it's free. You just go on there and sign up. Add me as a friend, I'll buy you your first drink, and they even came out with an app. So you can download it on your phone, click the app, and go on it. It's easy as that. All right, guys, so we switched it up. We just changed the par time to 1.5 seconds. Before, it was at 2 seconds, and I made my time on the last 2. So we're gonna do it again, the 5 shots. We're gonna do it a couple times at 1.5 seconds. So we'll see how it goes. I gotta speed up a lot more. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to make it harder so I can get better. So I'm trying to build up my skills and become a better shooter. So this is what I gotta go through. So let's do it.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.56. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.23. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.41. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.42. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.35.
All right. Let's see. I think on the first 2, I was a little bit over my time because the cameraman, I heard him, he's calling out my times. I heard him say 1.56, which is a little bit over, and then the second one 1.53. But then all the other ones after that were at 1.4 something. So remember, the par time is 2 seconds, but I'm trying to push myself and I'm trying to do 1.5 seconds. So I'm getting on myself if it's over 1.5. That's why I'm getting a little bit stressed out. But if we're going by the rules of this, I still placed one of these because it's 2 seconds, but trying to get better.
Shooter ready. Stand by. .7. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.14. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.26. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.27. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.41.
So the first one was 1.7 something. So that one I took way too long and I hesitated. I could tell, like when I was going to draw from the holster, I was like, wait, because sometimes I feel like I'm like going to draw from the holster before the buzzer even sounds off, because what I'm trying to do is before I would hear the beep and then wait till the beep is done and then draw my gun. And a lot of professional people have told me, once you hear that beep start, grab the gun, and then you, as you're pulling the gun out, you'll hear the beep end too. Don't wait for the beep to completely stop, if that's making sense. So I'm trying to be like, okay, as soon as I hear that beep, I'm grabbing the gun, but I'm trying to make sure I don't grab it before the beep, because I feel like that's easy to do too. It's one of those things where it's like just practice, you know. So that one was the one that took forever. It was 1.74, I think, or something like that. And then that one was like 1.10. So that's pretty good. That made it because it's on the line, but it could have got a little squirrely. These are okay too. I would have still placed, even for how this is originally set up. So
Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.29. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.38. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.27. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.49. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.25.
this one sucked. The first shot, I didn't even see my sights, and I could tell when I throw my shots and they're not good, because I'm not looking at my sights. I'm just jerking the trigger because I'm feeling like I'm running out of time. What Rasta talks about is you need to do your homework by prepping the trigger as soon as it comes out and your gun is pointed on target. You know, start prepping that trigger, because if you don't and then you wait to the last minute, you're gonna jerk that gun and it's gonna go all over the place. You're not even gonna see your sights. It's like if you do your homework and then when you do your presentation, it's gonna look good. But if you don't do your homework and you're trying to jam it all in at the last second, it's not gonna be good. So he used a lot of analogies, but so I didn't do my homework with that one, didn't do my homework with that one. These two, I did see my sights, so those were better, but these two I did not see my sights. And this one, I didn't place anything because you have to have it at least in the gray, so failed on that one, but it's okay. All right, so we just changed the par time to 1 second. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge because I haven't had any of mine under a second yet. So I'm trying to push myself even more and more and just push the envelope and have some fun kind of too, because this is fun too. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, let's do it.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.15. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.16. Shooter ready. Stand by. 0.86. Shooter ready. Stand by. 0.98. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.03.
My first three were high. I was just jerking the trigger as soon as I saw that front sight, but it was obviously pointed way too high. And yeah, those are not good. But then I think these weren't even under a second. I think they're like 1.1 something. And then one of them right here, actually, I heard 0.98 or
0.98 and 0.8 something or other.
0.98 and 0.8 something. So these two I actually made under a second. So I'm actually impressed and really happy about that. Let's just ignore those and pretend those don't even exist, because to get these two right there under a second is a big challenge. You know, it's really hard. Most people can't do that. And I didn't think that I would get any even close to on here under a second. You know, I thought I would get them on the target, but they'd all be over a second. So that's pretty good. I wish these were on here because that would be phenomenal, but I'm happy with those, and these just need improvement. So let's do it again.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.05 off target. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.18. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.12. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.10. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.05.
All right, so I totally threw my first shot. I don't even know if that was under a second, was it? But like that one, I just, so obviously since it's under a second, I feel extremely rushed, and I'm just really trying to like jerk that trigger and shoot as fast as I can. Sometimes I'm not even seeing my sights. So that's why my first one was so crappy. And then these, not too bad. I know these were all under 1.5 seconds, but they all weren't under a second. Like it was like 1.110, 1.5, 1.1. But what's cool is when I was racing against myself for 1.5 seconds, I feel like I wasn't doing as good. And then when I drop it down to 1 second, then I'm doing even better. So it's like now when I do it at 2 seconds, I should be like dead center in this, because if that makes sense, I'm pushing myself with such limited time that when I get all that time back, I'm gonna be like, holy crap, I got so much time to line up my sights. So it's good to really cut that time down and really like, you know, race yourself and push yourself, you know. But not too bad, but these all were not under a second. So I didn't qualify for anything under a second. I think 1.5 second and 2 seconds I qualified, but under a second, I couldn't do it. So just need more practice.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Dark gray, 0.96. Shooter ready. Stand by. High, 1.08. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.10. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.08. Shooter ready. Stand by. 1.14.
All right, so I threw one again. Damn it. It's always my first shot, and I don't really know why it's always my first shot. I think it's just because the first shot is the one that counts the most because it's your first shot. So I think I'm just getting it too much in my head because I'm just racing with the time, and I got the monkeys in my head and all that stuff. So I always throw that first shot. And then the other ones are pretty good, but I think that one was under a second. I think it was like 0.98. But then these three were all just barely over a second. So I got one of them. One day I will be able to have all of my shots right here, and they will be under a second. Even if it's 0.99, I'm cool with it. But I'm not there yet, but this is what we got to do until we get there. So, you know, not bad. I'm satisfied with today, but I'm still hungry to, you know, get better and speed it up and get more accurate. So, all right, so check out Just Holster It. Go get yourself a good quality holster. Go to justholsterit.com, discount code AGC15, and get yourself a holster. And I want to give a huge shout out to FUBAR. Thank you, FUBAR, for always supporting me and supporting my channel. Go make yourself an account on FUBAR.com, add me as a friend, and we'll chat back and forth, and I'll buy you a virtual drink. We'll have some fun. We'll play some slot machines. Download the app. And yeah, just support FUBAR, support Just Holster It, and thanks for watching this video.